So how is it possible that for the same piece of work, some creatives are able to charge $50,000, whereas others struggle to charge $500? Is the quality of work that much better? It's really due to three much more simple reasons that have very little to do with the work itself. And the good news is that any creative person can start using them today to start charging what they are worth and start making the money that they deserve. In case you don't know me, my name is Robert Patton, and I've helped over 100 creative agencies charge their worth and dramatically increase their profits. The primary reason that you are not able to charge your worth is that you are selling your services wrong from the first place. You are not focusing on the outcome, but you're actually selling it like you would sell a pen. And you don't sell pens. You sell your services to achieve an outcome. So let's say that you are a web design agency, and rather than actually looking at what the client is struggling with and what they want to accomplish, you focus on the features. What are the modules that they want? What are the pages that you need? How much copy do you want? But that's not how you make the sell. And that's your fault. You have regulated yourself to being a pair of hands. And that's not what you are. So instead of actually starting the conversation around what are the features that the person needs, what you should be starting the conversation is, where's their website now? What is not working? Why are they redesigning it in the first place? They have done things up until now. You are not the first person that they have spoken with, and likely not the first time that they have tried to solve this problem. They have a business that they are looking to grow, and the website that you are going to deliver is a tool, but you are the advisor that's going to help them create the tool to achieve the outcome. And in order to be able to do that, the website that you are selling is a catalyst, is the tool for them, the pen in this example, to get them to where you need to be. But you are the mechanism that is going to wield that tool. So you're not selling hammers, you're selling a home in this example for the client. So sure, you're going to need a hammer, but you need a contractor, you need an architect, and you are those people that is going to help them turn would-be drywall into the home of their dreams. And you have created the relationship where you have become the pair of hands rather than the advisor. So now that you're having the right type of sales conversation with your prospective clients, you also need to be making sure, are we talking to the right people? So in order for you to be able to make a sale, you need to be having a conversation with the right person in the right situation with the right mindset. So who is that person? What is the persona? What are they thinking? Are those people willing to invest? When you think about this, think about platforms like Upwork, 99 Designs. The people that are on those platforms are likely looking for cheap work and quite simply are not actually looking to invest to the tune that you want to be charging. It's the same, it's analogous to Tom Ford, for example. If they were looking to open up a flagship store, are they going to open it up in Beverly Hills or in the bad part of town? They have to know that the income level is there, that they have the right education level, that the demographic of the people that are going to be passing by that store can afford their products. And if they can't, then what's the purpose? They are thinking about it from a very business-minded perspective, and so should you. So here's the types of things, the soft-oriented things that you need to be thinking about that are a little bit different than would have been for Tom Ford. Have they felt the pain? Have they already tried to solve this on their own? Do they understand that they need you, that they need outside help to be able to accomplish their goal? Are they willing to invest in that? Let's say that you are a branding agency, for example. You're selling logo marks, brand identity, brand messaging, and your price point is $250,000. Are you going to be talking to someone that has just launched their business, that is bootstrapping it and doesn't have any investment? Probably not. But that person that just closed $100 million round, $10 million in revenue, and are looking to grow to $100 million, are they willing to invest in a brand that costs $250,000? Probably. And so who is that person? What is their mindset? What are they thinking? And what do they want? So at this point, you are now having the right sales conversation and you're talking to the right people. Now it's up to you to be at the level in which it is worth the cost. You need to be charging the value that is in line with the cost that you are charging. And this is where loads of agencies end up going wrong, is that they are not investing enough into themselves, elevating their skill, actually being the best that they possibly can be. So here's where loads of people end up doing things, and this is where they end up being stuck, is that more often than not, you end up focusing on doing 12 different things rather than doing the one or two things that you are the best in class at, and actually making it truly phenomenal and amazing, ensuring that the result that you provide to that client happens repeatedly, time and time and time and time again. So you need to understand the nuance of that specific service, how you can adjust, how you can adapt, how you can make the experience better, so that you can dig truly deep, if you don't understand the issues, being able to explain it to them better than they could have explained it themselves, you are doing something wrong. In a lot of instances, as you get further along and are diving really deep and are really incredible at what you do, a client can share a symptom and you can identify the problem. Think about it the same way that a doctor is going to. You're going to be describing a symptom that you're currently experiencing. They're going to ask more questions that is going to be able to identify the true pain point, the problem, the actual exact thing that's happening in that person's life. And you should be able to do the same thing. You need to be able to articulate to them, give them insight, give them knowledge, give them a viewpoint, a change in mindset that is something that they could not get anywhere else. In order for your costs to be able to meet to your expectations of where you want to and being able to really truly charge that 100x, you need to understand that price is directly tied to a couple of things: perceived risk, outcome assurance, belief in self by the prospect, and believing in you. If they do not have those four things, you're not going to make a sale, at least not at the price point that you want to. And so you have to be able to make them feel that you're able to accomplish this, that they are sure that they're going to be able to get to where they want to be, and that they have the possibility, and that the possibility is through you. Without that, you are going to be competing on price, and you need to be able to know that your value is sky high. If you are a creative that wants to go from charging $500 to $50,000 for a project, here are the four things that I want you to remember. The first is you need to invest in yourself. You need to refine your skill so that you are worth that higher price. Number two is you need to ditch that tired sales script. It isn't working. You're not creating connection. You need to get rid of it. Number three is you need to connect with your prospects about their goals and challenges. Have a meaningful conversation about what they're looking to accomplish out of your service and working with you. And number four is review with them your system, your proprietary process that allows for them to have success every time. The conversation largely needs to be around, here is where I am right now, and here's where I'm looking to go. And that you are the bridge or the go-between that is going to allow for them to have that success. When you're able to do those items, you're able to have price no longer be an important factor, but the outcome being the most important. So now you know how to 10x your rate, and you're going to have some additional profit to invest in growing your agency and potentially hire someone to be able to help you with the tasks that you no longer want or have the time to manage. So check out this video where I explain exactly who to hire at each level in order for you to be able to scale your creative agency without having to go crazy.